Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Real School Psychologist coming back at you with a new video. It's been a while since I've posted, and in the coming school year, I hope to be much more active than I had been previously. As a fairly new school psychologist, of course, there is a very steep learning curve as we get into this field. For each individual school psychologist, it can be different. The paths can be somewhat different, but a lot of times we are facing similar questions, concerns as we get into the field and as we get to know the people that we work with, whether students or teachers or administrators. So there's a wide range of people that we work with, and we have to be sure to step into those shoes sometimes and see other perspectives as we work. School psychologists gather a lot of knowledge. They have a lot of technical knowledge, but a lot of times it boils down to knowing your audience and speaking to the common person, the lay person who really just wants the most pertinent facts information that will help them understand what's happening, whether they are a student or a parent or a staff member or an administrator. So as we get into this new video, I want to just touch on a couple things that are very pertinent at this time of year. Number one, getting into a new school year. If you're at the same school you're at, that's great. If you're going to a new school like me, you're getting to know new people. So you have to be cognizant of different styles of communication, different styles of learning for different people. So patience is the key. Patience, number one, patience. Be willing to accept new information, be open to new information, and be willing to listen. Secondly, a thing that will come up through the year that all of us school psychologists are quite aware of at this point is anxiety and worry amongst many of our students, sometimes amongst adults we're working with. And all I want to say about anxiety and worry for right now, that it is very, very prevalent. You see it throughout our society. You're seeing it quite often now in young people, in children and adolescents. And what I would tell you to tell them if you work with them is what I would also tell you to tell adults or to share with adults. And that is that anxiety and worry can become their own thing. They start out maybe as someone worrying or having anxiety about something that happened or something that they may need to do, something that is a challenge for them. But the more you worry or have anxiety about that thing, the less you actually accomplish. And the key thing I think on that is put it aside if you can't do anything about it in the moment. So if it's something that you need to take care of, instead of thinking about it and worrying about it, put it aside if you're not really ready to take active engagement on that topic, to take care of it. Say it's an assignment that's due, and you're talking with a student and they have an assignment that's due. If the student is not able to work on the assignment in that moment, encourage them to put it aside until a later time and engage in something else. Draw, paint, listen to some music, go for a walk, engage in some type of physical activity. That, in essence, in my view, can take the place of the worry and the anxiety until the student or the person you're working with is better able to tackle the job that needs to be done. In closing, I just want to briefly touch on some writing I've been doing. I have a journal that's available now on Amazon called the Bougie Journal. I will also be sharing planners via Amazon for different audiences. For example, a general 2024 planner, in addition, an ADHD planner, and also a wedding planner. And these are just some things that I'll be having out there available to the public. And of course, beyond Amazon, I hope to share those publications on a wider platform through a variety of options to purchase. So as always, have a wonderful weekend, have a wonderful evening, and as you go forward into this school year, just expect the unexpected, and everything else will just be cream cheese. Again, the Real School Psychologist signing off. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.